It's about as far as my musical abilities go. Welcome to my next podcast number 4, we're halfway there. Just thought I'd try and make it a bit more interesting. That probably didn't help and you're going to switch off now. But anyway, let's see what's been going on. Last podcast, VideoCast, I was talking about my objectives, which were to carry on my VCT naturally, and also to think of the questions for my map, what I'm going to ask people to plot within my map, and also to start creating this amalgamation of interior mapping. On all accounts, things are going well. That's not to say that I'm not worrying at all and fearing that it's all going to fall apart last minute. So this week I've been drawing in between breaks from typing all my VCT contextualising of my final piece, which is going quite well, and it might even be an interesting read to other people apart from me, which would be great. Yeah, so the map's slowly coming together, and it's a good thing that it's not going to exist tangibly. It's just small little drawings all scanned in and pieced together on Photoshop, which means editing them and arranging them into a successful composition, an organisation, some sort of structure will be a lot easier. So that's good. And the questions, pretty much nearly got them worked out. They're going to be to do with people's attachments types, as well as relationships, past, present and future, sort of plotting them against each other and trying to formulate their own opinion of what their future relationships might be. But I think relationships is the path I'm going to go down and ask people about, because it's the only theory that sort of works without having to ask too many questions on psychology, and nobody wants to answer 17 questions to find out what personality type they are. So that's going well. So yeah, this week been mostly keeping on top of the work. Marcus from Future Maps, I should know his last name by now, but I don't. Had to cancel on me as he was too busy last Friday, so I had that scheduled for this Friday. Hopefully after I've gotten all my VCT written, and then I can sort of pop a nice big chunk of what he thinks the future of maps is going to be, so that'd be good. Ordered ink for my people to map within. There you go, in red, green and blue, which is the only colours that I found in the stationery shop that would actually come out clearly. I think yellow was not going to work, but I think the RGB thing with the projector and with the ink would be quite nice. Quite a nice mix between the digital and the physical and whatever, maybe not. So yeah, on Thursday, just gone, we had a prototype session where we all met up and showed each other how far we've got with our work, and have a little crit while the teachers sort of mark us for what we've brought in. So that's what happened Thursday. I have to say that I didn't find it encouraging or interesting, only due to my own fault of not actually having a physical working prototype to criticise, and that's my own fault, so at least I realised that. It was good to see other people's work and how far people are getting, and it was just good to see other people's work all in the same room, all talking about their ideas. And I think anybody can talk about their ideas, but once you actually get it into a physical format, into a prototype, more questions arise. So yeah, I didn't find it that helpful. Even the tutors mentioned that the grade that they predicted us from what we had shown isn't as important as the comments that the students, our fellow peers, left for us. So I really didn't understand what the point of them marking what we have to show, especially if everybody's got just a pass or just halfway down the sort of journey of their final piece. Could have been at home working, to be honest. Never mind. So yeah, that's what I've been up to this week. Working. It's all getting a bit much, but especially with doing portfolio alongside this exhibition and writing, contextualising my concept. But hey ho, that's the way things go for now. Just busy. I guess later on I'll be telling you what other interesting objectives I'm going to have for the rest of the week are. I'm going to be trying to be more subjective in these video casts, as I think it needs an injection of personality, and it's a bit boring me telling you what I need to do and then going, oh, I've done it. Who gives two shits? So maybe apart from music instruments, I'll be introducing scenarios or characters or narrative. I won't be doing any of that, but hopefully I can give you much more of a rounded view. But yeah, next podcast coming soon, VideoCast, whatever you want to call it. Speak to you later.